Hi guys, thanks so much for talking to me today. I appreciate it. I enjoyed the first 5 episodes we've seen so far. Looking forward to seeing the rest. So Rowan, can you start by talking about, you have a really emotional scene where you kind of go on that train car. We won't spoil it, but you get to see some things maybe we weren't expecting. Can you talk about maybe preparing for that scene and kind of how you got into that headspace? Because it's obviously very emotional for your character.
Um, yeah, I mean, for me, I don't do too much like getting into it before because for me it has to happen for me to get there. So I think yeah, just filming, I mean, I was just reacting to what I was seeing. But I mean, a lot of we have a lot of emotions on Snowpiercer, and I treat those the same way as I would like the funnier parts of Snowpiercer. Um, yeah, if that makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
Okay.
That's good.
Sorry.
That's okay. And Mickey, can you kind of talk about where your character is at the beginning, in the sense that she's kind of alone right now? I mean, Roche at the beginning is in the drawer and everything, and obviously she lost her fiance from before. Can you kind of talk about where, kind of just where she's at and how she's dealing and if she's connecting with other people?
Yeah, sure. I think, they've been on this sort of pirate train, overheating pirate train for 6 months. Obviously, it's just like, I think there's like 8 of them. And they're very, I think they're going, I think Till's sort of suffering from cabin fever. I think she's questioning their mission and whether it's really worth it and whether it's going to work. I think she's a little checked out. She's sort of a reluctant jailer to Miss Audrey and Sykes, and just sort of I think that she's a bit useless on this train, really, because she's not an engineer. She can't go outside. She's sort of just like doo, 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 sort of waiting for the fight, which might or might not come. So yeah, it was sort of interesting to be able to play sort of Till a little bit bored and checked out.
Without spoiling what it is, there's obviously kind of a new big lie going this season. Can you talk about maybe why the characters are willing to sort of, I don't want to say buy into it, but willing to promote that? Because it might come back to bite them in the butt later on.
Yeah, I mean, I think that for Till, her loyalty to Leighton and his vision and his mission has always been something since season 1 that she has latched onto, and she sort of goes to the end of the earth with him, and in service to his vision. And I think she has moments of questioning it and questioning him, which was really fun to explore. But I think ultimately she really believes in Leighton as a leader.
Okay, Rowan, do you have anything to add really quick?
Yeah, I think even though Alex, has certain quips uh, with the circumstances, I think it's the same where she's, really hopeful, and wants to believe this thing, and she also, I think Alex wants to experience hope because so much of her life has been, sort of premeditated and determined by these circumstances and her mom being who she is, and her life with Wilford. So I think anything fresh and a sort of perspective and anything that can provide some sort of alternative answer, Alex is hopeful about.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much, both of you. I appreciate your time, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of it.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jamie.